Your following tag team match is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
30 minutes.
Introducing team number 1, weighing in at a combined weight of 2,000 pounds, including their egos and bells from anywhere they can please, except
the big gun and Rockin' Rebel known as the cult of personality. For 18 months they were undefeated. I had some medical issues.
The discount. Rockin' Rebel!
All we have to see here, I hope he does not take the microphone.
No shoes! Well, that's terrible. William wants to pay more attention.
Saturday night seemed to get very lean over there.
Really, he has lost an extraordinary amount of weight. The man's a champion in so many places. If he's not a champ, he's a #1 contender.
Well.
And if he isn't, he'll still tell you he is.
Look at you.
I know for a fact that as a champion in another federation,
he's
my #1 contender, and I have to face him down the road. I look forward to choke the match.
Really?
We all look forward to seeing that.
All you people need to stand up and show respect when the Outlaws come through that tournament. Stand
I would enjoy
like you're at the welfare line getting your food stamps.
Mr. Saturday Night does not speak.
We are the Outlaws. We do what we want when we want. And if you don't like it, well, you can suck it.
Oh, and look at this. No.
Here we go.
I forgot to say one thing. Today is National Cow Appreciation Day. So we got to find the fattest woman in here who's got the biggest saggy udders in the building. Hey buddy, take your teeth out, put them in backwards, and bite yourself.
Oh my goodness, 2 of the oldest cliches in the book have been used in one promo.
I believe I've
See,
seen
the funny thing with this
book
lineup
at Barnes
could have
&
been a
Noble.
millionaire, because his picture could have been on the side of the
Was it
condom
called
box.
Being a Heel for
If you don't
Dummies?
want your kid to look like this,
1001 jokes
then wear
for
one of
douchebags.
these. Guess it sucks to be you, and if your mother sucked a little bit more, you probably wouldn't be here.
Noah's mother and Noah's uncle.
So how does it feel for me to take your $12 and insult you? So I guess you sucks now, you do.
They got paid $12 for this?
I think it's more like
Overpaid.
Weighing 260 pounds and hailing from Red City, Pennsylvania, Chio, Ross,
I'm
and
curious
his
what
tag
the
team
joke was.
partner, weighing at 205 pounds and hailing from Rockin'
Is this the Saturday Night
He is this week, Nick Destiny!
Now, Saturday Night, let's look back at this. He did lose a great deal of weight. It does look amazing.
But it's no least tainted. But not tonight.
So,
Funnily enough, Nick Destiny's theme song seemed to be Spanish persuasion. I was a little confused.
the Outlaws are facing Nick Destiny and Chio Frost, yes?
That's correct.
This will be an entertaining match, I'm sure.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors from the Outlaws to see who goes first.
And it looks like the Rockin' Rebel won that one. And you know, as much success as the Rockin' Rebel has, he'll never have the same success that he had in the Cult of Personality, and I'm going to make sure of that. Did I just say that?
Oh, now he's just a ham and egger. Without Mac Roby, he's a ham and egger.
Now don't doubt. Rockin' Rebel is a talent. So is Mr. Oh no! I guess we'll call him Mr. Wedgie tonight.
Wedgie Wealth. William Wedgie Wealth. Triple W. You can take
Another mouthful. He could tag team with me and Mark Messi.
You could take Burb's tights and turn them upside down.
But then his head would be in his crotch.
Nah. stomping on the ring, trying to get fan support.
Getting the crowd behind. Oh, even Rockin' Rebel was clapping for him.
Some sailor language from Rebel.
Well, that's what you got to expect from a former ECW wrestler.
The original. He also had matches in the World Wrestling Federation.
And World Championship Wrestling. The guy's been everywhere.
Chio Frost sucker in this probably the oldest trick in the book.
That's one I've even used before.
And that
on
is
Awesome
sad.
Aaron Scott from Better Than You, and he fell for it. Twice.
That's because he went to community college.
I guess he wasn't better than me right then, was he?
Rockin' Rebel jawjacking the Chio Frost. These two have had run-ins in the past as well. It sounded like Rockin' Rebel was talking Navi there before the wrap-up. A little crisscross action.
And look at that, he beat Rockin' Rebel at his own game.
We knew what was coming because Chio Frost wrote the book on that stupid crap.
Must be a poorly written book.
Rockin' Rebel is claiming Chio Frost picked his pocket.
Well, I did hear that Chio may have been out in the parking lot stealing hubcaps, but that was Rockin' Rebel complaining earlier in the day, so anything's possible.
Nick definitely did steal a gyro from me once, so maybe he's the culprit.
Hey, I could go for a gyro.
Only chicken, not that lamb steak.
And beer.
Another. Here comes Mr. Saturday Night.
Tags in.
A little racy commentary here by the Outlaws. And we didn't know Mr. Saturday Night knew sign language.
He's bilingual. Well, he's by something.
Mr. Saturday Night is asking for Nick Destiny. Nick Destiny's a little bit tentative coming into this match.
We've got a tag. We've got two fresh competitors in the ring.
You should take bets on how long that do-rag stayed on his head.
Now, that's a sucker bet. It's falling off in the next minute.
They may have surgically implanted it.
Oh! My goodness, a bell ringing slap from Mr. Saturday Night.
Heard that all the way up here. Met with a body slam. Oopa!
He says. Oh.
Saturday Night telegraphed that. Big kick to the throat, it looked like. And he's
Sends him out of
thrown.
the ring. And this is where Mr. Saturday Night is dangerous.
He'll hit him with chairs, little children, anything he can get his hands on.
Uh-oh.
And
A
there's
little bit
that.
of foreign rhetoric there.
I believe Nick Destiny would shoot.
Now that's terrible to be threatened by a wrestler like that. Where's Commissioner Troy Mess
Troy
to
Mess
solve
should
that problem?
Troy Mess should be out here to run these two out of the building.
Oh boy, is this a back chop brigade? Yes, it is.
And Nick Destiny's gonna wake up with a welt tomorrow on that back of his.
And right back out of the ring. And you know what? With his ECW pedigree, perhaps the only man more dangerous than Mr. Saturday Night outside the ring, Rockin' Rebel himself.
Very true indeed. I want to know why Chio Frost is just he's pacing a hole on the apron there, and Nick Destiny is thrown back in, and he seems to be crawling in, maybe perhaps to get away from
escape
Rebel.
Rockin' Rebel almost. And a choke right there.
Why bother counting the 5 count at this point? He already restarted the match after a blatant
It's
10
apparent
count.
that the rule book's just been tossed out in this match.
This is just fear. Fear, fear, fear. William Welt is afraid for his safety.
Big elbow from
Chio looked like he's about to come in to break up the pin. And
Oh, and
Rockin'
look
Rebel
at that.
straight
That's
at
just
him.
disgusting. In the state of New York, that's a sign that I love you, but not here in Pennsylvania.
That's for sure. Here it involves goats.
Boy, am I glad I'm from California.
Mr. Saturday Night is standing on top of Nick Destiny.
Oh.
And then sat on him. Imagine if that was Mark Mess doing that.
I shudder at that thought, sir. I shudder.
He turned pancake.
Destiny in the corner. Irish
In
whip
hard.
and
And he moves.
oh, he moved out of the way. Can he make the tag? There it is.
Here comes Chio Frost.
Chio Frost and tags in Rebel. And Chio Frost coming in, nailing both with hard right hand.
Clothesline on Rebel. Clothesline Saturday Night. Bell ringer?
Double noggin knocker sends them both reeling. And it looks like Nick Destiny's back in this one.
Nick Destiny is counting the 10 and green.
Oh, and look at that.
And got tossed off.
And
Chio
look at this. Who's the legal man? Is it Rockin' Rebel and Chio?
He leaves Mr. Saturday Night and Chio.
And look at this. He's going for the...
STF?
No, that
Rings of
looks like
Saturn?
the
Crippler
Death by
Crossface?
Benoit. Sometimes called the Crippler Crossface. Mine's funnier though.
Not the sun. Those kids at ringside are petrified. And
Is that a foreign object? It is. It's a foreign object.
he dropped the
Hit him with
chain.
the chains. Oh my. And the Outlaws steal another one.
That's a quick count for
Now winners, Rockin, Mr. Saturday Night, and the Rockin' Rebel.
I'm surprised they didn't cheat their way into the tag team championship.
There is Troy Ness to reverse this heinous decision.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
The Outlaws literally
So you want to know what good thing is doing Pride Road?
Get
Not
out.
gonna get the hell out of town.
just stole his punchline.
And again, Rockin' Rebel. Oh.